Like we discussed, the Renaissance had impacted all spheres of the society, and literature was one of them. Now, can you locate anything that is common in all these posters? That's right. All these plays were written by the famous playwright William Shakespeare. Now, do you know that William Shakespeare was also from during the time of the Renaissance? So we get to know his work and his plays from that period of time itself. So let's delve into the period of Renaissance which impacted literature and how it did so. So the earliest instances of Renaissance literature around 14th century in Italy and was developed by people like Dante, Petrarch and Machiavelli. Now, as we have already discussed the causes of Renaissance, you might remember that the invention of printing press had opened up the reading materials for the people. Now, knowledge had become very accessible. So, the establishment of printing press also allowed these people in literature to write in their vernacular, shifting from the main languages, the classical languages of Greek and Latin. So this, therefore, the printing press widened the audience for reading literature as well. And it also promoted the Renaissance ideas. As we already know that Renaissance, the ideas of Renaissance took shape in Italy and then it spread from Italy to other places. So the ideas of earliest Renaissance literature also spread across the region of Europe from Italy. So we see that the Renaissance in England and Scotland was developed in late 15th century to early 17th century. And people like Erasmus, Shakespeare, Edmund Spenser, and Sir Philip Sidney were eminent people in literature. Now, you have already studied one of Shakespeare's play as a part of your curriculum, which is called The Merchant of Venice. Shakespeare not only wrote The Merchant of Venice, but has also written many more plays like that, like the famous Hamlet or the Romeo and Juliet. And that is the same reason why William Shakespeare is also known as the Bard of Avon, because of the vast body of literature that he has created. Now, the interesting fact here is that this was also the point of time when the Renaissance ideas were impacting literature. So we see that the freedom that was given to these eminent people in literature, they started to experiment with the freedom, thus developing the content on human emotions and expressions. So we can see here that he created Hamlet, plays like Romeo and Juliet, right? So if you would want to know more about the play Romeo and Juliet, you can click on the link that is given and access the iDictionary feature. So then, can you tell me who wrote the famous play Hamlet? Was it Machiavelli, Robert Frost, Dante, or William Shakespeare? That's correct. It was William Shakespeare. So then we also see, apart from William Shakespeare, other people coming forward as well, like Giovanni Boccaccio. Now, Giovanni Boccaccio was a disciple of Petrarch, and his famous work is the Decameron, which is a collection of 100 stories. Now, in this picture, you can see a depiction of Giovanni and the Florentines who fled from the plague-stricken Florence. We have already studied that there was a Black Death and plague that had hit Europe, right? There was a crisis. So that is depicted in this picture. Dante Alighieri was somebody who set the stage for Renaissance literature, right? His work, The Divine Comedy, which was originally called Commedia, which was later named as Divina. And it is considered as one of the most important literary work that has been composed till date in the Italian language and is a masterpiece of world literature. Another person of literature who had immense effect on the literature that was being created at that point of time, who came up with first views of feminist-centric views, was Christian de Pizan, who was an Italian-French late medieval author. In 1405, Pizan wrote the Book of the City of Ladies and the Treasure of the City of Ladies. Finally, we come to Niccolo Machiavelli. Now, Niccolo Machiavelli was not only an author in literature, but also a humanist, a writer, philosopher, diplomat, historian, and a politician. So the most famous work of Machiavelli, which is The Prince, is also a very controversial work as well, because there is a political portrayal included in that. Thus we see how exactly the Renaissance literature was impacted by new ideas of reason and logic, and how during this time there were so many eminent people in literature whose works are so significant that they are read even today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. You can also register for free at DeltaStep.com or download the DeltaStep app to get access to all our 5,000 plus amazing videos as per your school syllabus. Master each topic with our adaptive practice technology. Get million plus questions with step-by-step solutions and unlimited mock tests. Get all your doubts resolved instantly, learn via games, and win amazing prizes like PlayStations and iPads. So at DeltaStep, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.